Hi guys, Viking Princess here. Welcome to this week's video. Have you ever been interested in playing competitive PUBG? Do you watch the professional leagues and wonder how do they know where to land, where to go, or where the circle is even going to end? Stick with me through this video and I will give you all of these answers and more. You are about to enter your first competitive PUBG game, and what can you expect? Well, first of all, you are likely in a squad game. Although there are solo and duo tournaments being organized regularly, any higher level competitive play is played as squads, so the majority of competitions and tournaments are played in this format. You will load into a lobby with 16 teams totaling 64 players instead of the 100 players that you will see on a pub server. The playing path can be random, just as in pubs. But one thing to consider is that the first circle will always touch on the plane path. So if you have a plane path that goes from east to west at the bottom half of the mat, you are likely to have a south first circle. There is plenty of room for each team to find a drop location on their own, even on Sandhawk. You may have noticed that in competitive play, each team has their own set landing location. There is no rule for this, but as a team, you benefit from landing on your own so that you can loot in peace and start your rotation as early as possible. Losing players early on rarely benefits you in the long run. Which team drops in which location is generally battled out in scrims. Scrims is the practice for the competitive scene, and I will talk about this a little bit more later. In esport mode, the mode that is played during competitive play, the loot is increased from what you can see in pubs. So when you drop, you are likely to be able to get a decent loadout in a building or two. And as you move through the game, you will notice that the circles move faster and the blue zone also do more damage. This means that if your teammate goes down in the blue in phase 4, you cannot successfully revive him in esport mode. In pubs, you can probably get away with revive in phase 5, so this is a difference that might take a little bit of time to get used to. If you have been paying attention to competitive play, you may have heard about terms such as land ratio, unplayable area, and predicting where the circle is going to go next. In esport mode, the 4th and 8th circle on Erangel Classic and Miramar will shift away from water or areas marked as unplayable. On Sandhawk, the same happens for circle 3 and 6. Therefore, in phase 3 on Erangel Classic, if there are water included in the circle, you can count on the game placing the circle in a location that eliminates as much as possible of this water in phase 4. And this is how you can predict certain circle shifts. On Miramar, there's no inland water, but instead the tall mountains with rounded tops are coded as unplayable area and is treated the same way. Interestingly, the water in the oasis on the north part of the map is not considered unplayable, so this can be included in the later phases. Note that Erangel 2.0 does not have these ratios, so all phases are random. As this video is produced, the upcoming competitive and pro seasons are played on Erangel Classic, but check the rules before you sign up for any competition which map is being played. There is also a chance that a ratio will be added to Erangel 2.0 at a later time, but as of right now, there is no message confirming this. When you're looking to make your rotations around the map, there are certain vehicles and boats that spawn in a set location. These locations are referred to as hard spawns or esport spawns. The vehicles would have esport skins on them and a full tank of gas. You may notice that teams will prioritize dropping on a hard spawn and will take the vehicle with them to loot, as having vehicles are very important in competitive PUBG. The last difference between esport and pub setting is that not all items that you see in pubs spawn into an esport mode. Right now, those items include flare guns, spike traps, and gliders. In addition, esports does not have red zones. As of the 2020 season, the Pro League is played over 6 maps per round in order of Miramar, Sandhawk, Erangel, or MMSEEE, as you might see if you're looking up the rules. The point system for placements start at 8th place, being awarded 1 point. 7th place is also 1 point. 6th is 2, 5 is 3, 4 is 4 points. 3rd place is 5. Second place is 6 points, and the winner chicken dinner is 10 points. Any kill is worth 1 point. Note that you do not get points for damage or knocks, only finished kills. So finish your knocks and steal others for those extra points. In a situation of a tie between two teams, the team with the most kills take the win. Okay, so now that you know the setup of competitive PUBG, how do you get involved? The first thing to do is get a team together and join the professional scrims. You can join as a solo, but it is much easier to get started if you already have a team together. In North America, they run every day at 7 p.m. Eastern and are open to anyone. If you do not have a team, you can join as a free agent and let others know that you're looking for a team and that you're interested in subbing. You can contact North America Pro Scrims, or NAPS for short, via their Twitter account to get invited to the Discord server. NAPS is run following the Pro League setup of 6 games per night, and the points are kept from the night and within the group that you are scrimming in. Once you have a team and you want to test the actual competitive waters, you can find tournaments organized throughout the year. A number of sites and organizations run regular tournaments with different settings. For my fellow female players, I recommend that you check out GirlBoss Tournament. As I am one of the founders and organizers of this tournament, I may be biased, but our regular competitors tell us that is the most fun and best organized tournament to participate in. We focus on female empowerment and run both casual duo tournaments as well as more competitive serious squad tournaments every single month. I will link our website and Discord in the description below this video if you want to stop by and see what it's all about. And gentlemen, you are also invited to play, but only if accompanied by female players. Jump in our Discord and introduce yourself if you're interested in participating. The second page I would recommend you follow is Global Loot League, or GLL for short. Registration through GLL is free, and a lot of high-level teams compete in GLL tournaments every week. Other leagues such as 303 Esports have a start point every couple of months, so make sure to follow their Twitter account for updates on when registration open. Twitter is definitely the best place to get information about upcoming tournaments, so make sure to follow accounts such as NAPS and their organizers to get the most recent information. I hope this video answered all of your questions about competitive PUBG and where to start, and if not, leave the questions down in the comments below. I will answer them as soon as I can. I also hope I got you excited about playing competitive PUBG. It is so much fun and just offers a completely different challenge to what playing pubs does. It is a lot more strategy and you have to think about the game in a whole new way. So if you're out there in the pubs winning those fights, taking home the chicken dinners, maybe it's time to give competitive play a try, even if it's just for leisure and for fun. Competitive play can definitely offer a new challenge to a game you've already invested so much time in. So don't forget to like this video and share it with all of your friends that might become your future PUBG competitive teammates. Definitely hit that subscribe button for more videos on how to improve as an e-athlete. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you out there.